Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on Daily Crypto Plan. Well, I think we should start with Bitcoin on weekly just to see what we have. So let's start with Bitcoin here. Weekly chart, indecision candle again, close to the middle of the range. Morning, people. So probably we'll have ugly price action from now on. The volatility is getting out. Some dark maul to stop everyone out, up and down. I don't know. We'll see, but I don't like this. Indecision, big volatility. Now indecision again, but small volatility. Top was 99, let's call it 99, and the bottom was 94. It's still acceptable, but keep in mind that was the entire price action for last week. So when the volatility is dropping, the price structure is not the best, the setups are not working the best. We made nice money last couple of weeks, but I think we should slow down a little bit, just a little bit. So that's weekly chart. We talked about weekly charts yesterday. Let's go on daily. Similar on daily here. Similar aspect. You can see we managed to stay multiple days at this level. Yeah, I have a long scalp here, but that doesn't mean I trust the market. I put 0.5 risk on it. If it will fail, I'll wait probably the entire day for a new setup. I don't want to lose the profit I made in a small range here, and I'll stay out. I'll stay on the sidelines until I'll get something better. Morning Bucur, morning Arjun, Bova, Noure, Ivan, Kill Bill. Hey Shogun. Hey Christian. Well, good people, we made money in this range. We made money even in this smaller range. Probably, like I said yesterday, probably it's time to, I don't know, stay out a little bit until we'll have better price action. Or we can or we can focus on something else if Bitcoin is not moving. So let's see what we have on Ethereum. Similar price action, but if you look at Ethereum versus Bitcoin on lower time frame, even on daily, I see some signs that Ethereum is getting some dominance back. Yeah. Let's see what we have on Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Well, remember that bot setup I was talking about? Still valid setup. 1, 2, 3 on daily even. We are at the neckline. We can see Ethereum starting to outperform Bitcoin. Of course we can. If we see Ethereum outperforming Bitcoin, some altcoins will start to do that. For the moment, we are at the same level from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. So you can play this one with entry here, stop loss here, but keep in mind, could last another 6 days. I'm not trading this Ethereum versus Bitcoin chart, but you can see it's holding the level. This is targeting above 003. The target of this bot is all the way up of the candle body highs here. You can see this is like a resistance. I don't see why not we cannot touch that level. So it's up to you if you want to trade this one. You can trade it on 4-hour chart if you can even think about taking some W's, not the entire range here, but that's up to you. For the moment, on daily we are at the entry of that bot, and I don't know if we'll break out and what will happen. A setup is a setup. If you want to play it, it's up to you. Now, Bitcoin dominance, similar. We are ranging here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days again. Nothing. kind of an entire week of market not doing anything. Yeah, people focused on Libra and Binance, CZ Dog, and stupid things like this. And then they come here, or they come on Twitter, not in our community. They come in Twitter and complaining that market is a scam. Who the fuck put you to put your money in, I don't know, CZ Dog or Libra or other stupid things? I'm blabbing away for months to buy utility coins, to buy the coins that they have some history, they have some real communities, and people are buying Libra and CZ Dog, broccoli. Well, if you make fun of your money, it's up to you. Yeah, I don't know, if you deserve your fate. If you're buying broccoli and Libra and all this pump fun shit without knowing what you are doing, you deserve your fate. If you put 1%, well, I'll buy Libra with 1% of my account. You don't fucking care. You lost it, so be it. Next bus. It's just another trade. But if you get in the hype and you put more than 5%, then yeah, you'll suffer. But in the same time, you deserve your fucking fate. Simple. So complaining is just telling me that you don't know what you are doing in the market, and you don't take responsibility for anything. And until you will take responsibility for your decisions, nothing could help you. Yeah, I could give you all the setups I take, and still you'll not be able to make money. Sorry people, but that's the reality. You want to be profitable? Well, learn to be profitable. Learn. We are teaching here. We are trying to show you how. But when I see people going and put all the money in a shitcoin, okay, good luck. Well, I'll get rich. Well, okay. Even if you'll get rich, you'll lose it all later. So either you learn, either you don't stand a chance in this market. Sorry, that's the reality. You can make $2 million, $5 million. You lose it all. So don't kid yourself. Well, I took this trade and it's enough. No. Easy come, easy go. That's the idea with money. So you need to work on it. You need to adapt your mind on the money. I'm starting to rant again, which is not a good sign. Let's go back on levels and what we are talking here. Okay, total market cap, nothing changed. More than 2 weeks in the same level. We are still fighting $3 trillion. Yeah, total 3, similar story here. We are below 1 trillion, but we are fighting that level. So the market is in a low volatility environment, people. Will stay for long, I don't know how much time, but probably will stay enough time for people to lose tons of money in this small range. So either you know how to play the range game and adapt, or don't play it. No, it's that simple. Coins, here you can see tons of coins that I got filled. The price is now lower than my entry. I don't mind. That's an opportunity for people that don't have these coins or don't have exposure in altcoins. If you want to buy Libra, go ahead and follow us and go and buy Libra and broccoli. That doesn't mean some of us didn't buy the broccoli. We did, but 1%, 0.5%. We don't risk our portfolio in a shitcoin. CZ Dog. Anyway. So these coins on weekly time frame, they still have the same levels. They are still buyable. For example, let's look at TIA. It's at the same level. Well, you can see $3. Could push lower at $2. Yeah, okay. If we'll go there, I'll buy more. But $3 is a good level. SSV, similar. Look at it. Consolidating this level. It's a good level to buy it. Well, if I'll zoom out, I think it is. Just look at it. Where I want to buy a shitcoin? At the top, when everyone is shilling it, or at the bottom, where nobody is caring about, and the public is selling the bottom, panicking. Well, I think this is the area where I want to buy. Will go to zero? Less likely. But if we'll go to zero, I have risk management to save me. Yeah, maximum 4%, maximum 3%, maximum 1%, depending on you. But if this one, I'll buy 2% from my portfolio, this shitcoin at this level, and this one will go do, I don't know, 10x or maybe more, I think I'll be happy. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not telling you to buy anything. I'm telling you what I buy. I just bought SSV last couple of days. I accumulated here more. I had a small bag, but you get the idea. It's impossible for me not to get greedy at this level. Just impossible. I see that level and I'm salivating. Let's buy some. I'm greedy as fuck when I see a chart like this. Sweeping the liquidity here. Ethereum down, this one down. When Ethereum recover, this one will pump like shit. Why not? Just an idea. We'll go to zero like I told you. I have risk management for that. That's my savior. And tons of altcoins looking similar, people. Tons of altcoins looking similar. Decide what you like, decide what you want, and play the market if you want. Okay, that being said, let's see what we have on lower time frame. But before that, pretty quiet week. You can see FOMC minutes. Wednesday and Friday we have home sales. Yeah, acceptable. But also that could mean we can go sideways for the entire week. So if no volatility will be a sideways week, well, then opportunities are limited. We should not force the market to give us setups. Okay, now lower time frame. As you can see, I'm already long here. I had to take this 5-minute double here. Isn't the long reload zone with bullish divergence here? You can see we had bullish divergence, RSI, MACD, even OBV. If we'll fail, so be it, I'll play the next one. But I am forced to take this trade, and I'm in this trade on 5-minute chart. It's 5-minute chart for the public? No. Let's go in 1 hour. Okay. Now, look at it. It's range and it's getting back lower here. Even if my trade will fail here on 5-minute chart, which is likely at this point in time, was just a dead cat bounce, seems like. Okay, then I'll wait in the big long reload zone for a W. 1 hour chart I think is the best. You want to play some SFUs? Well, okay, you have this one and you can have other ones. This one, it's a bit risky, but it's there. Okay, so just 1 second. SFU. Let's put another SFU here. Okay, so these are the levels I want to play the SFU setup. Here. You can see here a lot of wicks, a lot of liquidity is hidden here. I could see dumping all the way down to 78.6. I think I could put that shark setup even from this point in time. Okay, so long setup here, stop loss there. For me, it's a safe setup. It's a nice setup. Target at my white line or the 100k level. Yeah? Keep in mind, 1 hour, 4 hour chart, shark setup here. It's playable at any point in time. You know, I'm a fan of shark. Any low time frame setups? Well, I'm just talking about them, Arjun. For the moment, on 5-minute chart, I have a scalp there, but it's just a scalp. Probably will fail. I don't know. We'll see. If will not fail, well, then I'll make some money. Ethereum, a bit different. Look at it. a bit different chart between short reload zone and pump chaser zone. Huh? So still a low volatility environment, but different location here. Similar, if I'll see this SFU play the touch, I'll buy that one. Why? A lot of people have the average, the smart one, not the public. They have the average at 2,500. And if the market will go there, they will probably say, well, enough, it's enough, let's buy more. And they'll push the market up again. If they don't want Ethereum to go below 2,500, they will not allow that. Okay? The other possibility is that they still have some limit orders there. Dollar cost averaging 2,500. And when they all finish, they'll let the market dump a little bit here. Yeah? And we have a chance to get in the long reload zone here on lower time frame. But you can see how hard it is for the market to push lower. And we had dump, we had the pump, and I said, well, we need a retest. All we got so far is the pump chaser zone, nothing more. So definitely I'll play this level, $2,518. And if this one will fail, then I'll focus on the long reload zone. So far, on lower time frame here, you can see at least we have some volatility. We took this $2,630 and now we have 94 the high there. So at least it's not so boring. It's not going sideways. Setup there, I don't know. Maybe with Holy Grail on 5-minute chart. Let's see if we have a Holy Grail on 5-minute chart. No, it's forming one now. You can see it's trying to form an uptrend here. So you have a lower low, then you have a lower high, now you have a higher high. Now we need a lower high and start printing higher highs and higher lows. So if you want to play it on 5-minute chart, take the Holy Grail, wait a little bit, wait for another step. Okay, wait for another step, because could be like here, no step and breaking down, which is not the best, but you get the idea. Let me find something now. Something like this. Yeah? Going sideways and starting to push higher, and you'll see some steps on the line. That will give you some confidence. So keep in mind, this Monday, usually Mondays are boring. Yeah? We'll form the Monday high, Monday low. But with Trump, anything is possible. So watch out. Altcoins, well, I try to play along. Yeah, let's put 1 hour. I try to play along on Solana. Got punished for it. Yeah, here. Try to play along. Stop me out. Well, sometimes, like I told you, 45-50% of the time, my stop loss will get hit. And now I'm just waiting. Yeah. Nice location overall. Nice location, but I don't see a W. Yeah. So if I put the high, I'll put the low. You can see here. We're at 78.6. Good location to think long, but give me a W now. We lost the range on lower time frame. Give me a W. What you can play on Solana is looking weak, but what you can play the SFU. Add the reclaim. Okay, so what that means? Something like this, people. Market going down, reclaiming, and up. Something like this. You can look at the candles. If you see a candle, a first candle close above the SFU level, it's buyable. So you have a way to frame a risk. I don't know if 1 hour. I don't think 1 hour is the best, but it's possible. Here, location is good, but nothing else. Look at it. I don't have a setup here. I have a location and that's it. Could form a W? Well, I'll be more than happy to participate if I'll see a W. Yeah, if it's close today, then probably will be a sideways ugly. In the same time, if bad news will come, that will put more pressure on Bitcoin and crypto. Everything looks kind of the same on lower time frame, depending on time frame. The IDX looks bearish on lower time frame, on higher time frame looks really juicy. Yeah. Really juicy. For me, this is juicy. Look at it. For me, this is gold. If you trust this project, well, total cost average here is the best. You want to wait for a W? Well, then wait for a W. Don't touch it until you see a weekly W like you had here. And then buy it. And that way you have a way to frame your risk. Simple as that. But for an investor, you don't want to buy the highs, you want to buy the lows. Okay, let's flip the fucking chart. What do you think? If you see something like this, what do you say? Yeah. Keep in mind the max you can go is here. So I think fake out, back. Fake out and back. Look at it. It's a clear range. Even $4 could be part of the range. So I don't know why people are so bearish here. Everything is going to zero again. Yeah. If public is buying Libra, broccoli, I don't know, for another shit coins from Pump Fun or from any other chain, okay. I bet that they are panicking. I'm not. For me, it's zero or hero. You know, I posted on Twitter, I posted on Discord. It's impossible for me to panic at the lows. If I'll make some profit, some nice profit this week, more than to cover my expenses, then I'll buy some shitcoin. Simple as that. Could go lower, yeah, the possibility of Bitcoin doing the ugly scenario is still there, people. So, Bitcoin to retest 70k here, it's still a possibility. That will destroy tons of people, tons of altcoins. At that scenario, I already planned what I'll do. And I suggest to do the same. I planned what I do. I'll get my reserves to buy some. That's my scenario. If I'll see the market dumping there, then I'll buy with two hands. I'll buy with a slightly different strategy. So I'll take money from my reserves. I'll buy the coins I consider strong. And I'll sell half on a double. That will give me my money back. I'll put my money back on my reserves and I have more coins. So that's my strategy. Simple, efficient, prepare for that scenario. But that will be activated only in that scenario, people. I'm not fucking around. This is a range. Market is still strong. I don't have to worry about it. You can see the range is holding. We can go sideways for a little bit more and then push higher. We don't need, at this point in time, we don't need necessarily to touch 70k. This level at some point in time will be retested. That's 99% of the time. But will happen now? I don't know. Could happen, I don't know, years from now on. After the cycle is over, the market will come. Maybe you'll consolidate this level. This will be the bear market lows. Depending how high you'll pump here, that could be the low in the next bear market. No? It's possible. Look left. Zoom out on monthly and you'll see it. For the moment, I'm more than happy to play the range. On lower time frame, I see I don't have enough volatility, so I have to stay the fuck out. Simple as that. So, Solana, I like the range, but lost the level. The next will be this SFU or a potential W here. If I'll see it, I'll play it. You can see TIA and other altcoins. Let's see the strong ones. Well, Bera's not doing anything. Still from the range from $5 to $6, which is not bad. TIA holding. Ethereum is kind of strong. Focus on Ethereum. If you'll see Ethereum versus Bitcoin pushing higher and higher, that could give us some hopes on, I don't know, daily. We should look daily 4-hour chart. Yeah, I think 4 hour is better. If you see this one pushing the highest, that probably Bitcoin dominance will go in the other direction, and probably some strong altcoins will start outperforming. I could see the market starting to, I don't know, focus on altcoins, market overall to focus on altcoins. Slowly we are getting in the beginning of March, the next month, and beginning of the next month, usually end of February, March, it will get another dump. But from what level, I don't know. And then we can have an altcoin season? Well, let's hope so, people. On the road to financial freedom, we have the limit orders, we have the shorts, market is not moving. On the last chance challenge, we are still accumulating, we still have some limit orders. So we are still on the buy side. I didn't saw short from some time. I understand that people are panicking, but you have to remember 90% of the people who lose money, they are on the wrong side of the market. With them or with us, it's up to you. I don't think CZ is panicking now. I don't think smart money are panicking, panic selling now. Why are you? Why I see so sentiment so bearish? I just don't see why. Well, half an hour of speaking by myself here. If we have some requests, I'll be more than happy to take them. If not, we can call it a live stream. Yeah, it's Monday. Could be boring. I'll go on VIP and I'll try to find some setups. But if I don't see anything important, I'll just put my hands under my ass and wait. People know that sometimes I'm waiting the entire day for a setup. What time frame? Okay, Arbitrum, what time frame? I'll start with higher time frame, of course, but this is not valid. Let's do a proper one. I don't have anything to remove here. Here you can have power of 3, that's for sure. Yeah, but if you know what power of 3 is, if you don't know, well, let's consider this one the best support and resistance level. And something like this. You want to see a reclaim, okay, and a retest. That's your entry. And then we can push all the way up. If you want to play classic, you should wait for the next weekly W on Arbitrum. We started on Binance, at least we started here. If you put the POC, POC is all the way up there. Probably has more history. POC is higher. But you get the idea. Good location to hunt long ideas. Good location to dollar cost average. So it's okay-ish to start using the dollar cost average strategy if you know how to do it. A lot of people say they do, but they don't. Yeah. So that's higher time frame. Daily, for example, well, daily looks similar with everything else. It's trying to make a W at this. We retested a little bit this tail to the downside. IQC support and resistance here. Now we have a resistance above this level. If we'll accept, then this scenario will play out. something like this, but you need the reclaim. You need the market to accept above this level, 50 cents. If the market will close on daily above 50 cents, 60 or something like that, probably this will be the level, something like this. And then retest here, that's your entry. 4 hour chart. 4 hour chart, I see a range. I see the market just following the Bitcoin and everything. It's just going sideways. Yeah, we formed a new range here on lower time frame. And we are exactly in the middle of it. Usually it's not the best way to, not the best location to play the market. That's why, even on higher time frame, you need a breakout. So look at it. We are in the middle of the range here. Maybe just leave it alone. At the lows, try to buy, try to hunt W's on 1 hour chart, for example, here. Yeah, the lower part of the range. Here, I don't suggest to short, I suggest to just leave it alone. And try to wait for a potential breakout and retest. This is my 2 cents about arbitrage. On longer time frame, higher time frame, well, it's buyable like everything else. Litecoin. Well, we talked about Litecoin, I think. No? Let's do Litecoin. One spot. 1 week. Similar scenario. It's stronger than the rest, people. It's stronger than the rest. I don't know if it's a good sign. Litecoin is the last to pump, so you don't want to see Litecoin pumping. At least that's how it was in the last cycles. Now, I don't know. Maybe it's different. But breakout and retest if you want to even think about it. If you want, I don't know, daily it's a range here, so you can think about rejection. I tried on lower time frame, I tried a long, didn't work with Holy Grail, now I'm just waiting. Why? Well, look at it. This is bearish divergence here. So maybe just leave it alone until you'll see something better. If you want to play something on lower time frame, well, you can play the long reload zone here. Okay? But lower time frame, Arjun. Well, look at it. Some confluences here at 61.8, no? I think they are. So if you'll see a W back here at 102, if we'll reach that level from 110 to 100 and lower, if will be the case, then you can hunt W's. Well, I don't know. Do your fundamentals about the ZK. You ask me if it's good to hold it for long term. Do your fundamentals. Decide by yourself. I'm a TA guy. Okay. So that's Litecoin. Let's see anything else. GMX. Why not? I'll do a GMX on daily. But let's start properly with weekly. On weekly, you don't have anything. On weekly, you don't have absolutely anything. Lower highs, lower lows. That's for sure. So even thinking of a setup or something, either you apply the dollar cost average if you trust the project fundamentally and you think will succeed in the next bull market, or you wait for a weekly W. No weekly W there. Let's put some indicators. Well, I'm not impressed, that's for sure. Nothing bullish here, nothing bearish. The market is just slowly bleeding lower. When you'll see the weekly W, you can buy the W. And you know the drill. Almost everyone should know. Yeah, something like this, people. Yeah, this is the W, breakout and retest, and that's your setup. Something like this. I'm not saying that will take so long. I'm not saying that it will respect exactly this, but this is the pattern we are waiting for. So weekly W, breakout and retest. Simple as that. Hey, Andrei. Now, let's look at daily. Maybe on daily we have more to talk about. Well, yeah, indeed. On daily, we have something. And you can see bullish divergence on OBV. It's too long to use this divergence. It's there, you can see it, but you get the idea. It's too long, it's too far away. Now, if you look here, the M, the target for the M, if you put 1 to 1, the target for the M just got touched on this dump. Okay, what you can do now? Well, usually the simplest solution is the better one. Huh? Look at it. We touched 61.8, we bounced. Yeah, usually you get a bounce from when you touch 61.8. If that bounce is not strong enough to push the price above this high, then the market will come back down, and usually will come back down to touch 78.6 or to test properly the long reload zone. Okay, something like this. Okay, something like this. With a retest, without a retest, I don't know. If this W will come exactly in the long reload zone or in the 78.6 or below, I don't know. But you should wait for a W below 61.8 on daily. Okay? I just talked about Solana, man. I talked about Solana. Solana has a resistance at $200. Until we'll break that one is pointing lower. But on lower time frame, there are some setups to play on the long side. Simple as that. So that's my thinking here. We touched 61.8, we bounced, okay? Not a strong bounce. Now we need to do a proper W or proper setup. Yeah, it will take some time. It's boring to wait, but you are here to play setups or to play the market, or you are here to make money. If you are here to make money, you'll wait for proper setups. You'll wait for an advantage in the market. How much time will take is not up to you. Huh? Until you'll see a setup, you'll just watch from the sidelines. That's my thinking here. Let's see the next one. Eagle. Okay, Andre. You are funny, man. 1 week. But for you, why not? Well, this gold, it's at the same price action like 2 weeks ago, last week, and this week. Huh? Weekly chart, it's still testing that level. Nice level to dollar cost average, don't get me wrong. But indecision candle. Candle body lows for trade location. On lower time frame, yeah, I could see a retest of this week. Lower here, I don't know, $20 maybe retested again. It's possible. Yeah. But to start a dollar cost averaging plan is the best level. The best level. You know, Andre, you know my level from years ago. Huh? You've been here when I said I want my $20, and I got my $20. The gift, you know, this is the level I want to buy, and this is the gift level where I'll put an order, but I don't know if we'll get filled. It's $10. So it's possible to get that price action. Of course it is. Just imagine that Bitcoin will lose the range. I'll buy a little bit or I'll buy a lot of gold at $10. What do you think? If I'm already in at 20, if I'm dollar cost averaging. Yeah, Andre, yeah. Not a bad strategy. But in the same time, Andre, watch out on total risk per trade. Yeah? How much money, how percentage-wise you have from your portfolio to risk on gold. That could be a problem. Maybe you have too much gold. I don't know. Greedy Goblin? I don't suggest to use the greedy goblin strategy, man. Don't do it. Don't do it. You'll suffer. Okay, let's take... someone says... Anna. Let's look at e-gold on daily in 4 hour, and then... it's looking similar to everything else. It's in the buying area here. Okay. We can form a W. We retested. You can see we retested on lower time frame on daily. We retested $20, which is it's okay. Now form a W and push the fuck out from this area. Go above 20, 25. Just go and test the highs. So I'll be, if we'll dump, then I'll get a fill at, I don't know, $10.50, $11 like Andre is saying to hide your order. Well, I love the new discussions we have, Andre. Well, where I should hide my order? Well, that's a good strategy. Remember when we talked about don't use the market to buy. Use limit orders. Long time ago. So I love the change in attitude. So here on daily, okay-ish. On 4 hour chart, I could see the range here. High, low, going sideways. No reason to touch it at this point in time. You know, well, it's not only you here, Arjun. And probably is looking the same. Let's look at ENA. I'll look at the weekly chart on ENA. But I have the impression that ENA is just a big range. Yeah. This is not the right one. Yeah, there you go. Just retesting here, 78.6, good location. Retesting the weekly W we made in last year. Show me a new W ready to go. Dollar cost average, okay. But if you want to buy this one, you probably want a new W here. Simple as that. Daily chart. I don't see a W, not even on daily. Good location though. Good location. If you see a daily W here, I think you have a setup. Will come here, will come lower in the POC. I don't know. Let's see the volume profile. Oh, volume is higher. But you can see the other POC is here. And if the market will stay here, the POC will move from there to here. But I think if you buy this, I don't know, 40 cents, 30 cents, this area, you have a good chance to hit $1 to sell half on a double. Yeah. So hunt here. Hunt long ideas here. Sell half on a double, get free coins, and you don't care after that. It's a range. The entire chart there, it's a range, and you can play the range game. Buy the lows, buy the W's at the lows, try to sell half on a double, get free coins, and so on. Okay? Hope that helps. Well, Ethereum is strong. Let's see if my Bitcoin is holding. On 5 minute chart. Well, still holding, motherfucker. Can you see? He's trying to push in, took the low, made a new W on 5 minute chart, and he's trying. It's still alive. Yeah, lower time frame, yeah. TIA is pushing okay-ish. Yeah, one of the strongest ones here on my list, TIA. We have tons of TIA, man. Tons of TIA. More than, okay. Bucurița alive. You know the same. Well, let's go back and look at Polygon. What's the fucking ticker? Matic. Yeah. You don't have Matic on Binance anymore? We don't have Matic on Binance anymore? Ew. That's bad. I don't want to see that. Is Polon renamed? If they renamed it, they changed the fucking chart. No. September 2024. Why the fuck they did that? Anyway. Starting with weekly. Similar. Power of 3, maybe. I don't see anything special on weekly. On daily, looks similar with everything else. Similar. Give me a clear double breakout and retest if you want to touch it. Dollar cost average, I am assuming that it's... let's go and find a fucking history. I hate Kraken. Let's find something good. USD coin. I don't know. I think this is it. Weekly chart. Come on, that looks a bit better. Good location, but maybe a week to the downside to clean up everything. Maybe. Look at it. That's better. More history, something to work on. Not. They all change, they all rename, they all delete, they all release just to clean the chart up. Well, it's a new one. Well, I don't have the history. I don't know what will happen. When you look at like this, you look at it. Give me a weekly W. 30 cents to 20 cents here in this area. Give me a weekly W. I'll buy the shit out of it. Look at what a W can do. So yeah, it's huntable. It's watchable. Give me a weekly double. Let's see daily. Nothing special. We need a W breakout and retest in this area. We took some liquidity on daily basis. You can see the line. We took it last time a little bit. Now we took it 2 times here. Damn good location to watch the chart. And from 30 cents to $3, what all-time high. You have a possible 10x. I don't know if you'll get a 10x, maybe a 5. Not the best, not the worst, but if you manage to frame a setup, then it becomes something nice. Why? Because you can put a bigger position size, you have a stop loss, you have a small window of risk, and you can play it. Okay? Well, people, that being said, let's call it a live stream. It's enough. I'll go on VIP and try to frame some setups. Make some money for today. VIP is closed. We'll accept new people if will be the case at the end of the month, at the beginning of the next month. Capua 1 and Capua 2, they are officially closed. We are focusing on teaching people from now on. The last chance was yesterday. Premium, you have to DM me and we'll discuss if I'll accept you or not. Please don't do the payment and just force my hand to accept you on premium, because it's not the way you want to treat Crypto Traders Arena. So first, if you want to get premium, it's cheap, it's nice. We have everything you want here, but I need to accept you. I need to know who I'm dealing with, if you are consistent or not, if I want to have you in premium or not. Yeah? So please DM me first. Don't put the attitude the client is the boss, because I'm not accepting something like that. Sorry. Okay? So behave nicely. If you want premium, DM me and we'll discuss. It's the only thing we still have. I don't know. We are accepting at this point in time. Okay, people. See you in the New York session if you are a premium member, or tomorrow with the same live stream. By the way, tomorrow it's free for all. So you have the live stream with me, you have the live stream with Stefan if Stefan will be home until then. You have the New York session free for all Discord members. Yeah, open gates every Tuesday. That being said, let's call it a live stream, people. Protect your capital. It's Monday. See you next time. Bye bye.